What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, Crypto Warriors, the Sergeant Crypto, back at it again. Today is Thursday, January 10th, 2019. So I have a few articles I wanted to discuss today. And actually, before I get into all that, let me just say thank you for all the support. Thank you for smashing up the likes, hitting that subscribe button, and sharing my videos and stuff. All right, so let's get into it. We have, over the past 24 hours, a crazy sell-off. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I expected Ethereum Classic, to be honest, to be down more than this. Only down 11%. Every other crypto in the space is pretty much down around the same amount. So yeah, not bad for Ethereum Classic. I guess they're just holding on. And yeah, Big Daddy Bitcoin down 9%, 11% for XRP. Ethereum down 15%. So it's been a wild 24 hours, man. We are involved in a very volatile space. If you watched my video from last night, I made some crazy predictions there, but I'm going to stick to it, baby. All right. So by the end of 2021, 250K Bitcoin. And that's because of this. The Russian government getting involved with Bitcoin. And just like I said last night, this professor from Moscow's Russian Presidential Academy of National Economy and Public Administration, could this be the catalyst we've been waiting on to get crypto, or Bitcoin specifically, back to all-time highs and beyond? Maybe. All right, so here I'm going to go to a tweet, but here it is, from basically the Russian professor Vladislav Ginko. Chris, I believe, sitting here in Moscow, Russia, that the real factor of Bitcoin adoption will be when Russian government I'm working for will start investing almost $470 billion reserves into Bitcoins. I expect that it'll be at least 10 billion in the first quarter of this year. So within the first 3 months of this year, this guy is saying $10 billion is going to be injected into Bitcoin. I don't know if it's going to be on exchanges. I expect it to be mostly over the counter, because seeing big moves like that will get things moving. And I expect it to be all over the counter, but it'll still be a great thing. And just imagine $466 billion to be exact, coming into the crypto space, just into Bitcoin. Even if it's over the next 2 years, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin's market cap. 64 billion. All right, and the whole crypto market cap is 122 billion. So 410 billion into Bitcoin is going to be nuts. That's gonna, I don't even know, man. But yeah, this is just a tweet again. All right, next we have, I had to look up that word, nascent. Next we had coming out of Cointelegraph, New York Economic Development nonprofit NYC EDC opens blockchain center. The New York Economic Development Corporation, NYC EDC, has announced that it is opening its blockchain center in Manhattan. Bloomberg reports today, January 10th. We can go down here to a quote coming from Anna Areno, Chief Strategy Officer of NYC EDC. Blockchain, a nascent technology, or blockchain is a nascent technology, so there's bound to be oh my gosh, I can't read, uncertainty around this evolution from year to year. While we don't know what the future holds, we want to make sure we have a seat at the table shaping it. The city has reportedly contributed a one-time initial investment of $100,000. Great investment, by the way, for the city of New York. And this development center will be focused on teaching, programming, and different things in the blockchain space, I guess, to residents of New York City. All right. Great investment by the city of New York. They're expecting this thing to be open in May. And what I have to say about it is, it's located in the Flatiron District of Manhattan, 4,000 square foot center will be reportedly offer blockchain-oriented educational services to the general public, such as programming classes to lectures for software developers. So great. But this is great because, again, it's just showing that we are ahead of the curve. We are ahead of the wave. By being in the blockchain space, by investing in cryptos, being in this space, we are ahead of the wave, and we finally have governments, getting on board. We finally have governments coming into the space. Now, this is the type of involvement that I like to see from our governments, making investments into the space to help to educate the public, and also from Russia as well, with them making, actually getting skin in the game and investing in Bitcoin. All right. So the type of things about regulations and, we need more rules and things like that, that kind of thing, that's not what crypto is about, in my eye at least. And that, again, this is just my opinion, but involvement like this, making an investment for the future development of blockchain and for the citizens within your jurisdiction is a great thing. Next, and last but not least, France's yellow vests plan bank run to scare state without violence. This is awesome because just like with the proof of keys that we had back in January 3rd, all right, on the birthday of Bitcoin, 10th anniversary, we're having a proof of funds kind of thing happening in France. And, this person here is quoted as saying, "It's our elected officials' worst nightmare." It's any bank's worst nightmare. It's any elected official's worst nightmare when there's a bank run. When there's a run of the banks, we're going to see who actually have the funds, who's actually liquid, so to speak. Who has the cash on hand. And I think this is such a great thing. We need to do this every year in the crypto space and in the traditional space, as far as making a bank run or an exchange run, getting our funds out of these banks, getting our funds off these exchanges, to see who has been lying to us. Now, what I expect to happen is we'll have, thousands of people going to the banks in France, and only the first, maybe a couple of hundred will, at each branch or whatever the case is, will actually get their funds because of fractional reserve lending. I've spoken about this before, and if you want to know what it is, just Google it, watch a video or two, and you'll learn what fractional reserve lending is. The banks don't have the money, all right? And this, I think, will push a lot of people more towards crypto, because we actually hold our funds ourselves. We don't need a third party, i.e. a bank, to hold our funds for us. So is this a great thing? Absolutely. And I can't wait to see the results. I'm just sitting here. I just can't wait. you know, it's going to be awesome. I think we need to have a day like this right here in the good old US of A. One like this in Russia. We need it in China. We need it everywhere, worldwide. A run on the banks to let these bankers know that we're tired of the games that they've been playing with our money. All right, they're charging us to hold our money. All right, so, and then not only that, they don't have it on hand. So I'm not going to go, you know, too deep into the rabbit hole with this one, but it's definitely a great thing. And like I said, can't wait for Saturday, man, and see the results of what took place or what's going to take place in France. All right, so that's it. Please smash up those likes, share, hit that subscribe button, notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. It's your boy Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.